everyone, welcome to my channel, and this is going to be another collective timeless reading. And the kind of energy I was channeling is a very strong force of love, hate, and some form of magic, specifically dark magic, is coming your way. Okay, now this dark magic can be a form of manifestation, but I was channeling that this manifestation is not for like the goodness of life, for abundance. No, it's a form of manipulation. That's why I am phrasing it as a dark magic. Okay, and in few cases this is actually dark magic that is happening, and I was channeling this very strong force of, emotions, like somebody who is very, very, very angry with you, somebody who is, now I don't know yet if that is a justified anger or not, but I'm just channeling, I'm just telling you what I channeled, okay? So it was very, somebody who is very angry with you, somebody who is very determined to throw dirt on your name, somebody who is very vindictive, somebody who is who feels like whatever you have done was not correct. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, this energy, what kind of energy is this, and what is happening with you? So very strong, and this is not pure hate, this hate, it's stemming from a deep love. So it's a very unique, a very lethal combo of love, hate, and plus this dark magic that is coming your way. Okay, let's see, what is this about, what's happening? So the first card, change. Okay, unexpected. And at the bottom we have a rebirth. Okay, definitely things are changing and total metamorphosis that is happening. Maybe you have done this and someone is not happy about it. Yeah, stress. Okay. I will pull more cards, okay? And then I'll start explaining what do I see here. Okay, so I see that definitely you have made some really drastic 180-degree changes, and letting go of many people, many situations, and especially the things that were somehow dependent on you. Okay, now they don't like being independent. Okay, this could be in terms of finances, this could be in terms of even emotional support. Okay, they don't want to be emotional support for their own self. Okay, turning in existence. Okay, at the bottom. So there is somebody definitely, and this came out again. This was the, the bottom energy, like the underlying energy, and this came out in the forefront. So definitely you are defining, like redefining your life. Look at that, letting go. Okay, you are letting go. You have let go of a lot of things, a lot of situations that were attaching to you, that were dependent on you, and a lot of energy that is, I feel like very, very parasitic energy, so this kind of energy just, just latch on you, and they love to take from you, but they don't have anything to return, obviously. And I feel like this was a big shock to them. The changes that you have made was very abrupt, very sudden, very unexpected for them. And I feel like in my vision, I'm seeing a branch, okay, a branch of tree, and there were lots of, little bugs, insects, or, parasites, whatever you call them, very tiny one. And somebody came and, just shook that branch, okay. And I'm seeing there, little water droplets, and somebody came and just shook the branch, so all of the little insects and everything, those little, bugs, they just came down on the ground, and they are in shock, like what just happened, okay. So this kind of image, when I'm channeling this energy, this is the vision I'm getting. So people that you have left in your life, they are like this bugs, insects on this branch, and the branch is a representation of you, okay. So you were providing them shelter. This could be in any form. This could be in monetary sense. This could be your in your emotions, like you were providing them emotional support. You always encouraged them. You always you were like their therapist, okay. So you were always there to listen to them, and things like that. They gained a lot of strength from you. Now what happened when that branch got shaken off? The shock they received, now they are trying to cope up with that shock, okay. And what's happening, that they are turning into this very vindictive side of themselves, like they feel like you have taken something from them, okay. There is no recognition of your generosity, of your goodness, of your love, okay, pure love that was there for them, okay. There is no consideration, there is no even a slight mention of it, okay. And so what is happening now? What is happening? Okay, somebody is definitely connecting to completion. Look at that. Something that made you to go for this action, this kind of abrupt decision. Something was something happened that made this like I am done here. No more now. No more of this drama. No more of this BS, okay? Something that completed the whole picture for you. Like you could see the whole picture, like what is really going on, okay? And the master, and it was your lesson. Look at that. It was your lesson to see the true nature of some person or some people, a group of people. And when you look at that, it's not like I'm not putting anybody's down. We all are a part of divine, okay. And divine has a very unique way of this the cosmic play that is being played by divine. So we feel like somebody is a villain in our life, but it's they are also part of divine, right? So this is our own healing. This is part of our healing, that we accept what was there and we forgive them and we see the divine in them, okay. That is the biggest lesson for us, and that is the height of evolution, when you can see the divine in your enemies, people who hurt you, when you can see they have the reflection of divine as well. It was I know it's hard to understand at this point, when you're feeling hurt, when you're feeling like you were not recognized, your love was not accepted, when you feel like you were abandoned, okay. There is lots of backstabbing that happened in that moment. I feel I understand. It's very hard to see the divine in in your enemies and people who hurt you. But when you sit with yourself in reflection, and when you go through a spiritual awakening, so the reason of all of this, the karma, everything, when you look at the big picture, the reason is you can grow spiritually, right? And the more closer you go to the God, when you feel you are done with humanity, right? I know, but this is what I have found and I have experienced. When you are so much happy with the human needs, the 3D setup, the 3D world, you feel like there is lots of you can experience, you can gain from others. So you kind of, you don't have time for the divine. You don't have time for spirituality. You don't have time for meditation, because lots of things you are doing, lots of material, lots of luxury, lots of partying, lots of good food, lots of going and seeing new places, meeting new friends, and lots of all the 3D stuff, making new money, making lots of money, right? So all kind of like 3D stuff, you have material abundance. And when you feel like you are in that situation, when all of these things are snatched from you, even the people, and even when you have a pure heart, lots of love, like divine love, that divine stays within your heart, and you are just wasting it on the humans that are not in that kind of vibration, or humans that are not on that spiritual journey, on that kind of journey, okay, journey of elevation. So what happens is divine plays a game that make us like we are the helpless one. Nobody loves us, nobody understands us, things like that. So we turn our faith, we turn our time, attention, everything towards the spiritual practices. And when we are on this spiritual journey, we go closer to divine, okay, universe, whatever, angels, whatever you may call it, okay, doesn't matter. So this is what is happening with you. Now you are on this spiritual journey of consciousness, of elevated consciousness. What is happening with you is you are seeing that it's all futile, it's all useless, the connections, the relationships, even loving others, loving other human beings who are not reciprocating. They are not reciprocating because it was your lesson to see your true self. Okay, and you could do this when you could detach, when you could detach yourself from this human setup, right? Being a part of family, being a part of a social group, being a part of a friendship group, okay, part of an organization. So you had to cut yourself off from that setup. So now you can join the group of divine, right? Okay. Wow. So this was your lesson. Now you understand this lesson. You see this lesson. You make peace with it. Okay. It's a long journey. And it takes a lot of time. And give it time. Give it time. Sit with this. Okay. Understand like what is happening with you. It's all his divine wish. Okay. God's divine wish. And fill your heart with joy and gratitude. Okay. What else is happening? So yeah, the completion. So it was a channeled message for you. So don't worry about this. Now what is happening with you is you have to be very protective of your energy field, of your aura. Okay. Now you have to work. It doesn't matter. You cannot be, complacent on this spiritual journey of yours. It doesn't matter if you have realized your lessons and you have realized what your journey is all about. Now you have to work even harder to maintain that, okay, to maintain that elevation, and to keep protecting your aura, keep protecting your energy field, because all of this parasitic energy, okay, people who are not on this spiritual journey, they are still in low vibration. Maybe it's not their time, okay? Someday they will be on this journey, but you don't have to worry about that. You worry about your own journey, your own lessons, okay? So you have to be creating some kind of energetic circle around you, protective circle, energetic circle around you, okay, that protects you from that kind of low vibrational energies that is again trying to connect with you, trying to latch on you, trying to attach to you, right? And this is the time, whenever you happen to watch this video, this is the time when you may feel like a surge of this kind of energy some kind of dark magic, dark manifestation to pull you in once again. Okay, so now it's your responsibility. Okay, it's not on them. They are doing what they are meant to do, what they know, right? But it's more your responsibility to protect yourself, because you are the one who knows more. Okay, who is more evolved. So a evolved person, like a senior person, has more responsibility, right? So if there's a group of kids, right, they are making some mistakes, they make a mess, and there is one grown up who is supervising them. If something bad happens, okay, there's a lot of mess. Okay, so who will be the more responsible here? The grown up adult who was supervising these kids, or like who had this role of being a caretaker, right? So that person holds more responsibility, not those kids. They are kids, they will make a mess. So look at these people like little kids. They are messy, they will make a mess. Okay, it's your responsibility to not allowing this thing, or not allowing this thing to affect you. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Yeah, look at that. These two cards came together. So transformation, the way you are transforming, it's a beautiful energy. Just keep looking that there are some hidden messages for you. So I'm going to hold this to you. Look at this card. There are some hidden messages. My guides are saying some of you will receive some very specific personal messages from this image. Okay, if you feel like sharing it, you can share it. It's a beautiful message of transformation, a beautiful transformation that is happening. So this is making them sorrowful, okay? Because they don't understand your transformation. They cannot be on this journey of transformation because it's not their journey now. It hasn't started yet. Okay, at the bottom we have ripeness. Okay, it's all about the maturity you have. Okay, so somebody who is very sorrowful of your transformation, everything that we have channeled before. So yeah, I know I will be repeating myself if I say the same things over and over again, but yeah, this is the message. Let's see what else you would be doing instead. Okay, like how you can protect your energy, or how you can elevate your energy. It's very important, and even this is difficult to stay in that elevated vibrations. It's hard because the 3D world, the world we live in, it's very dense, energies. There is dark energies all around us. We have to protect ourselves, and there is that inner light. You need to keep burning that inner light within yourself. So when it is alive, it it illuminates your aura. It shows all around you, right? Okay, so the first card we have the ear chakra. Okay, I'm gonna read it to you. So notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Okay? So this is the time when you have to focus on your ear chakra, which means that listen to the messages. Now this can be from both sources, internal and external. So you need to meditate and listen to your inner heart, plus external sources that are telling you this, such as this reading. Okay, so this is the example of external source, and your internal source will be your own mind, your own inner heart. Okay, and these messages, the messages you receive, are the real answers to your prayers. Okay, what else? Clear yourself. Look at that. This is what we've been talking about. This is so beautiful. See if you can get any messages from this image. Right? Let's see. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Yeah. I feel like recently you have done something, especially in terms of music. I'm getting this very strong message that definitely some of you, definitely 100%. Some of you have listened to something that was infused with some kind of dark magic, dark spell. Okay, this could be a very even for the manifestations, there are lots of stuff on YouTube, like for the manifestation, subliminal, that kind of thing, that are very dark in nature. You never know, they are really infused with some kind of dark magic that is not good for you, okay? And especially when you are on this spiritual journey, your consciousness is enhancing, you may get affected even more, okay? I feel like not all of you, but definitely some of you have listened to some music, or even this could be a song, could be like some kind of rock music, some kind of where the music, the composer was not in a very high levels of energies, okay? They have channeled something low vibrational, and that low vibrational entity has affected their music, okay? Now what happens, the low vibrational things, those kind of entities, they can grant you material things, right? In order to use your vital life force energy, right? So sometimes artists, they are so eager for the fame, so eager for the riches, the abundance, the fame, and especially the fortune that you make in a certain industry, right? So they are like, okay, use my life force energy, but give me this name and fame and fortune. I want to be, the superstar of this particular industry. What happens is they make that kind of pact, okay? So in a way, their music and everything they create, basically their body, it all gets possessed, and slowly they are rotting away. But they are getting this name, fame, and everything, but inside they get, very hollow. And everyone who listens to their music, or become a fan of their music, like on a repetition, you listen to this music, it starts affecting your aura, your own subconscious mind, okay? So in a way, these kind of entities, they start getting attached to you as well. So I feel like some of you have definitely done this. Please don't don't listen to any kind of dark magic music, or any kind of manifestation music, or subliminals, or any kind of music that that is very dark in nature, okay? So yes, please, at least for 3 months, don't do that, okay? Listen to devotional music, listen to mantra chanting, okay? Something like that. And ask your angels to clear off all the energies you may have absorbed, okay? Because I feel like you have done this, and it has been happening through your ear chakra. You may have listened to something, okay? It is affecting your heart chakra as well. So what happens when you listen to music, you feel like, oh, something that melts your heart, and it talks about your love and pain, trauma. So you feel like healing. It's healing you, but it's not all of the music that does that, okay? So yes, listen to your heart, inner heart. What else? Goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Okay? It's time for you to tap into your divine energy, embracing its magical intuition. Heart chakra. At the bottom. I had seen this last time too, but I didn't mention it. But yeah, it's again. So I feel like this card needs to come out and to be, mentioned here. And it says the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, so whatever you are thinking, considering, wondering, it's in your heart. You just need to clear your mind. First of all, anybody who, when we give this kind of advice that listen to your heart. It's very, very important that when you are listening to your heart, you need to clear off your energies, any kind of negative energies, any kind of dense energies in your aura. Okay, first do this cleansing, clear everything. Okay, do some kind of prayer, chanting, and when you feel like now you are in a stable, your inner core is stable, and you feel light, you feel connected to the divine, then you need to listen to your inner heart. Then whatever comes to your mind, that is your answer. Okay, not when you are already in influence of lower energies. Then whatever you will listen to, it will be just like temptations and something that will be not for your own good, okay, for somebody else's good. So this is very important. Okay. Have some kind of routine, spiritual routine. Okay, whoops, this wants to come out. Wow. Heal away addictions. Okay, so some of you have some kind of addictions, and I feel like, okay, with this card I'm channeling lots of messages. Okay, give me a second. I need to clear my head so I can share them one by one. So the first message I received that some of you are dealing with any kind of trauma, emotional trauma, big one. The abandonment wound is here, the big one. I'm feeling lots of family trauma is coming here, and you are trying to deal with this all emotional pain, emotional trauma through some kind of addictions. I'm not saying that you're doing any kind of bad stuff like alcohol and substances. I'm not saying that, but yes, there is a little amount of thing that is going in your body. Okay, and I feel like you are addicted to more of behavioral thing. Okay, like isolating yourself and raising this big wall around your heart. So you are blocking your heart chakra. Okay, and I'm seeing here oh my god, this same thing written here. Okay, let me read this then. It says it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Oh my gosh, look at that. I was just channeling this thing without even looking at it. This is definitely your message. Okay, look at this card and connect with this angelic energy, healing energy. And if you connect with Archangel Raphael, connect with him and ask this beautiful healing that flows to you and heal you. Okay, and watch out for any addictive patterns or even addictive substances. That's not good for you, and it's okay once a while you can have anything that you like, but don't make it as a coping mechanism, right? And what else? Is there anything else that no, I think that's all with this message. And I'm gonna pull another crystal angels. I feel like angels are here to help us and they want to come out in this reading, they want to be, mentioned. So let's see what else is here. So, angels. Okay. I'm saying a little prayer in my mind. Thank you. Stress reduction. Okay. And it says, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Okay. Definitely. It goes without saying, you need to de-stress, your body, your mind, because a stressed mind, that is prone to, get this kind of psychic attack or energy attack. And at the bottom, what did I see? Unnecessary worries. While some of your worries are valid, but most of it is unnecessary, okay? Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions, okay? Whatever worries you have, just, if you feel your heart is heavy, imagine there is this dark, make a dark bag, okay? A little bag of, okay? Put all the worries and everything and imagine this is dark in nature, okay? So all the darkness that is like you are pulling it out of your heart, okay? Putting this in this bag, right? And when you're doing that, take a deep breath out, like exhaling in the bag. In the bag, okay? Whatever you have, like money issues, relationship issues, trauma, pains of past, memories of trauma, abandonment wound, okay? Put everything in. You can imagine, I'm just giving you an example. You can imagine it as you may like, okay? Close this bag and with lots of love, because this is what it's a part of you, right? Lots of love, and put this in the feet of divine, okay? And just hold your hands. Now you have to take care of it, okay? I am surrendering everything, my ego, my problems, my anything, that is attaching to my energy field, which is not highly vibrational, everything just at your feet, okay? Now you have to take care of it and bless me, okay? So something like that, okay? When you do that, you will feel lighter. What else? If there are any more messages that wants to come out. Spiritual path. Such a beautiful card. Let's see. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Look at that. So when you do this exercise, when you, and as I did that, I can't show you, I had some kind of, like goosebumps, and there is this energy sensation, especially on this side. I can't show you, there are not much hair. Okay, but I definitely felt, and I'm still feeling this, like as if this worked instantly for me. I hope it works for you. Okay, I feel like I've cleared my aura. Okay, so wow. So your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you. Okay, so when you do this exercise, especially when you cleanse your aura, you get more clear ideas, clear vision of your spiritual path, and you move forward in that path, right? This is all we are here for, right? Beautiful energy. Oh my gosh, at the bottom. This can't get better than this. divine intervention, and it says God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Okay, so have faith, do the work. Okay, don't keep complaining that things are not happening in my life, no miracles are happening, while at the same time you are engaging in low vibrational things, you are absorbing the negative things, negative whatever that is. We just discussed in this whole reading, we discussed everything that you might be doing. Okay, you are engaging that kind of thing, and then you keep complaining things are not happening, which is okay, not correct, right? Not right. You have to do the work, and what is that work you have to do is cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy, leave and let go of everything that is low vibrational, be it person or be it a group of people, be it a situation, right? Let them go. Then you will make room for divine intervention to enter into your life. Okay, this one just came out. What is happening? Soda light. It says socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Okay? Find people who are like you, who are on this spiritual journey, who engage in this kind of activities like aura cleansing and other spiritual practices, meditation, energy healing, okay, Reiki, or any other kind of shamanic drum, like people make groups of where they do moon magic, like not that kind of magic, like moon manifestations, like the new moons are good for manifesting good things, okay, and the full moons are great opportunity to release things, the old energies, so that kind of people make groups like that. So try and find such groups in your vicinity, or even online. There are so many groups online. Okay, so this is what you are supposed to do, this is what you are advised to do. Your angels are saying that this is what you do, and you will feel the miracle, the divine intervention in your life. Okay, and at this note, I feel like it was such a beautiful reading. I really loved, I enjoyed doing that, and especially the energy cleansing that I just did to show you. It really worked for me, and I'm feeling so light after that. Especially that tingling session, I'm still feeling on this part of my tingling sensation. Okay, so this is so beautiful. Let me know in the comments below, and do tell me if you try this kind of like meditation, or this kind of a ritual, cleansing ritual. Okay, let's call it a cleansing ritual. Okay, and I'll see you next time with your next reading. Until then,